Hello everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin, bigger the CoinsKid crew. So I think at the moment Bitcoin is looking a bit flaky, isn't it? But what I'm looking for here is 5 waves within a C wave. And I think if we do get another drop, it's an optimal entry point for us to start to come back up here for Bitcoin, okay? And this will be a lovely little opportunity down here for Bitcoin. So what I think is happening at the moment, given the wave count that I'm looking at, is a possible impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, impulsive wave 3, and a regular correction wave 4, and then a final 5th wave just there. So I think that is the beginning of an impulsive wave 1 here for Bitcoin, okay? And obviously if Bitcoin begins to break down like this and really starts to fall through all support and loses this low, obviously then this is just some kind of retracement basically. But I have to respect the charts, I have to respect the data in the charts. You know, this was a beautiful little entry point for the CoinsKid crew, massive bullish divergence which I've gone through with you multiple times. From here we're putting 1 2 3 4 5, countered that in ABC, then from here you got 1 2 3 4 5, okay? So like I've always said to you, we always look to counter 5 waves in any uptrend or downtrend or whatever. In any movement we always counter the 5 waves. So just there, if you remember here, we've got this massive boring wedge which began way back there in April, and as it started to come down, I said to you this is corrective obviously because it's overlapping, doesn't look impulsive, and we've got this massive correction which was actually a falling wedge. It got really tight and we actually traded this on the breakout and we went long and took profit at the top of the wedge, okay? It was a beautiful trade for the CoinsKid crew. So anyway, what we've done, we've actually put in a regular B high in my opinion, because I think we've got an A wave there given the structure that we're looking at, some kind of macro A, okay, and then boom, B, and right now we're in a C wave. So I think that once this C wave's done, it's going to offer nothing but opportunity for Bitcoin, okay? But it's so difficult to find exactly where that C wave's going to go. The only thing we can do is try and again identify 5 waves in the C wave, just like we identify 5 waves in the A wave basically. So just here what we've got is a possible 1, this is a 2, and right now this is a potential 3. Now this has been a 4. So to eradicate this, to invalidate the fact that, you know, this is a sort of 5 wave structure down, we need to see Bitcoin take out this high here. So I think that if Bitcoin begins to take out 2820, which is this high here, then we've found a bottom. We've got confirmation of that, and that could actually just be an entry point for you if you're sort of sitting on your hands and you're waiting for a confirmation of the bottom. Because, you know, if Bitcoin begins to come up from here, wherever it is, it will for me confirm the bottom, okay? So we're looking at that at the moment as a count. 4 waves that have been complete, and we're looking for the final 5th wave of the C wave, which will complete it all for Bitcoin, okay? So there is a possibility, looking at this, that the final 5th wave has been done and it's some kind of truncation, and we're trying to forge out this bottom down here for Bitcoin, okay? So let me get this knob on for you right now. So, you know, we've got here in a potential final 5th wave of the C wave, we have actually got 5 waves. If you take a look, we've got the 1, the 2, the little 3, the 4, and the 5. So we're done. So if Bitcoin right now starts to come up and it takes out this level here, let me show you right now. If it does start to take out this level here, it could really begin to say that the bottom's even in before taking out that level of resistance right now, okay? So I do think that these levels are going to be back tested as resistance eventually, and again will confirm the bottom for me of this C wave, because you can clearly see the God candle breakdown just there, and I think I went through this with you in yesterday's video. So for me, I think that Bitcoin is trying to carve out this bottom right now, okay? Possibly some kind of truncation here. If not, what we've got is a 1, a 2, possible 3, ABC 4, that starts to come back up, fails to take out that resistance at 27017 before another potential drop, and that'll be the final 5th wave of a C wave correction like this, okay? And then we've got a 5 wave counter basically, and we'll look to counter that by going long. 1 2 3, potential 4, final 5th wave of a C wave, okay? So like I said to you, just be patient, relax, chill out. I don't think Bitcoin's going to 10k or 12k like some of the doomsayers say. I think we're looking at October, November, December being really fruitful for Bitcoin here once we get this correction out of the way, okay? And you know, there's no bias here. You can clearly see how quickly Bitcoin can turn a corner when everyone gets ultra bearish. For example, way back there, I remember when everyone was really bearish on Bitcoin as well. But we countered this simply because of the 5 waves. We got the 1, we got the 2, we got the 3, we got the 4, and the final drop. So if you remember, we went long here with a stop loss on this swing low because of this trend line retest of resistance, back test of support as well. We went long and we rode it all the way up, okay? And it was an amazing trade for the CoinsKid crew. So again, 5 wave counter the trade, okay? So we got the 1, we got the 2, we got the 3, the 4, and the final 5th wave. If you remember there as well, we went long and we rode it all the way up back to where we came from. And this is what we do on the channel. We go long, we go short, or whatever, you know? So for me, I think that Bitcoin's looking pretty okay, providing we hold this low, providing we don't start to really, you know, tumble here. I think Bitcoin could be looking for sort of one last flush. If not, we're looking for the resistance of 27017 to be broken for me to really begin to get excited about the potential bottom being in for Bitcoin. Okay, so you can trade all this, you can go long, you can go short, you can do whatever you want, you can do it all on Bybit, but right now for me, you know, I don't think we've got too much more to fall for Bitcoin. It doesn't make me a permable or perm bear, whatever. I'm just riding the waves with you. Okay, so we've got a 1, a 2, a 3, an ABC 4. So what we need to see is Bitcoin take out this resistance here to begin to kind of confirm the bottom, and then this would absolutely confirm the bottom for me, you know, from wherever you come from. So that could be a re-entry point for you. So in the meantime, what I'm looking at as a possible scenario, this is an A, this is a B, this will start to come back up before a potential another drop, possibly sometime next week for Bitcoin, okay, which would absolutely be an optimal entry point. You've got your 1, the 2, the 3, the 4 and the 5, and then we'll counter these 5 waves with a beautiful long opportunity, okay, for Bitcoin. I hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Back to another update on Bitcoin. Bye bye.